Hello, welcome to another episode of Ink TV. My name is Will, I'll be your host for today. Today we have a local Sacramento artist, Miss Jessica Malone here to teach you all about songwriting. Thank you and enjoy the episode. Hello Jessica, how are you?
Hi. Hey, Will, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Ink TV. When you create your songs, how do you kind of get yourself into the zone? Like, how do you get inspired to write a song?
Inspiration comes in all sorts of ways. And what I've noticed is that for my songwriting process, it has been a journey of figuring out exactly how to take that inspiration and put it into a song. So sometimes I'll be driving down the road and something will pop into my head. And so what I have to do is try to keep it until, it's safe to like write it down or put it in my voice memos, or sometimes I'm on a walk. And so I have voice memos on my phone, which is just full of little ideas that I have throughout the day when I'm on a walk or something's happening or I'm too busy to sit and write a song.
You did prepare something for us today. Would you like to share that for us?
Sure. So what I thought would be a good thing to talk about are the different parts that make up a song. And so there are 6 primary parts to a song, but some songs don't use them all because, again, it's creativity. So you get to take the different parts and put them together however you want. But the primary parts are the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, and outro. And each one of these parts of a song has a different function within the song, or a different thing that it does. And so the intro of a song tends to set the mood for the song, the tempo, just the rhythm of the song. It can introduce the voice, the melodic idea, and it catches the listener's attention, right? Like, oh, a song's happening. And then the next part is the verse. Tell the story. So the verses all have the same chords as one another and different words. So you can use the verses to get as descriptive as you want, character development, plot development. And I like to get as descriptive in my verses to tell the story as possible. And then each verse builds on the next, telling the story. And then the next part of the song is the pre-chorus. They all have the same chords and the same words as one another, and they serve as a lead-in or a build-up to chorus. The chorus, that's the idea of the song. That is the part in the song that repeats. It's the point. It's the culmination of all the verses in the story to the big idea of the song. And then the bridge. So the bridge is something completely new altogether. So if verses have same chords, different words, choruses have same chords, same words, bridges have different chords, different words. It's something completely new. It's a brand new idea in the song, and bridges are optional. Lots of songs have bridges and lots don't. If there is more that you have to say, you can do that in the bridge. If you feel like the song needs another piece, like another melody or something else to tie it all together, that happens in the bridge. And then there's the outro. Outros to songs, it's just a nice way to close it. I'm gonna play a popular song, and I am going to call out the parts of the song. So I'm gonna play Riptide by Vance Joy. I'm pretty sure he plays it on the ukulele, but I have the guitar here, so it'll be the same. Close to the same, the same chords. So, all right, here we go. So here's the intro. Get a feel for what the song's like, right? And then here comes the verse. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends, they're turning gray. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Here's the pre-chorus. Ooh. Whoa. And they come unstuck. Chorus. Lady, running down to the Riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song. I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Here comes the bridge. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. There's a new chord. I just gotta know. 'Cause I can't have it any other way. Swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to myself right for that you've ever sung. Outro, I got a lump in my throat. You're gonna sing the words wrong.
Jessica, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of MTV. Please.
Oh, thanks so much for having me. It's been an honor to be here and to talk about songwriting.
Oh, no problem. Come back anytime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Ink TV. We really do appreciate all your love and support. For more videos like these and more YouTube content, please like and subscribe by using the button right below. Thank you, and join us again on another episode of Ink TV.